welcome back to my channel. I have week 3 on my December daily, which is days 14 through 20 that you'll see with me right now. So at this point, I was realizing already, as you can plainly see, that my album for the first 13 days was extra chunky and I better cut it down, you know, like start doing like single page spreads for a while, because otherwise this book won't all fit in one. And I'm definitely a firm believer in just one album. I don't want to get into 2, but we may in the future, who knows. So this was my attempt at cutting down the chunk in my book by having like one page, so, you know, 14, 15, 16, you know, and then not having 2 full 2-page spreads all the time. So with day 14, I failed miserably, and 15, because even though I only made them 1 page, they are like 2 of the thickest pages now in my book because I try to cram so much. So this idea of a waterfall, I did a waterfall already, but I was using it for 4x6, and I have it in mind for probably Christmas Eve when we get there. But in order to showcase my ornament picture, last year I did like an 8x10 with the fold out, which worked out well, which I probably should have done because it probably would have been less bulk. And then previous to that, I've done it in the 2x2 squares where I've taken a picture individually of the new ornaments that year. So there's a variety of ways that I always showcase, because I always buy new ornaments. And let's be honest, it's always at least 5, maybe 10, maybe 12, you know. And this year was no different. So this is showing you my ornaments. So the die cut in the back, this is a freebie from Paige Evans. This thickers was from the thicker set I hauled, and then the sticker from Hobby Lobby. So this one was the first one my sister sent me, which marks 2020 without a doubt. It's a Santa with the mask on. It's perfect. So I tell the story of that. Then we found a Christmas store here in West Palm Beach, and so back in November we had picked these up. So we have matching ornaments of this wonky star and this Santa that we also doctored up, so I added more glitter to the beard and the hats. And then, sorry, I just saw it again. If you recall, I lost Zoe in October, and so she gifted me like a little rhinestone different one and put Zoe's picture in it. Zoe wasn't with me for 2020, and I didn't know last year was her last year with me. So sorry, but those are new ornaments. Then I got matching hearts for me and my sister and my mom. I always pick up the new Starbucks one, and I already have a red one, so I only got the pink one. But my sister-in-law went to Disneyland and picked up this year's Disney one, so it's like purple and mint, and the backside has the Magic Kingdom map on it. I literally giggled like a little girl when she gave me that. Randomly the other day, I was like, yes, another new ornament. Then these all represent my Valentina. So our local zoo that we have annual pass to has 3 baby cub tigers. We love going. We probably go once a week to the zoo and do like an hour-and-a-half walkthrough. So this is actually like a silver glitter tiger that I found at Target. So that represents Valentina because she loves them. Then because her 3rd birthday party was Elsa, and then Daddy was dressed up as Olaf for her party, those I got from Target. And then this little dinosaur guy, she just loves dinosaurs and she picked it out. That was her pick out from Hobby Lobby. And then I always gotta find a Santa. So this one's like definitely like a yarn, fuzzy, soft little Santa head. I picked up a few candy canes. These are all from Hobby Lobby. And a Santa doing a Sand Angel. I live in Florida. It was perfect. I was like, yes. And then I used Ali Edwards, more sparkle, less stress, for a little bit of a finish touch. But all my journaling is on all of these cards. So that's day 14 story of my new ornaments for the year. Day 15, surprise, surprise, talking about the tiger, we went to the zoo. And I used the little like file folder in Ali Edwards's main kit. So is this like a mirror piece, and the stars, the 15 I cut out of my silhouette. But I did do this as a foundation page. You saw me cut out this pattern paper and use it as an accordion style. Again, once this had photos in it, it gets kind of chunky. So we went with some friends. They're the girls on the tiger statue, the bear exhibit, and then I got them all a ride on the carousel. So her friend rode one, and look at them just hugging. They're so precious together. I love that they're friends. The mom is a friend of mine from my sister-in-law. So this is a piece also from Ali Edwards' main kit. So it just tells a brief story of us at the zoo that day, which was a Tuesday. Like I said, we go to the zoo a lot. I think you'll see another zoo day in this album, in fact, because I know we'll go again. The back side, I use one of those leatherette pieces on the back, May Your Days Be Merry and Bright, because I could have put a photo, but I just said, you know what, no, let's not, and move on. So again, this is my attempt at decreasing the bulk. So I punched out like 2-inch circle, and this was my take on Amy Gretchen's page with the flip outs of the circles. I just didn't want to cut it out the way she did. So I just punched them in order to have fold outs. The 2 photos have my journaling, and on the 16th, actually, New York, New Jersey got a foot of snow. So this is my sister showing me her and her dog and her beautiful dog in this black and white. So I used every element that was just all black and white. This was a piece acetate from Ali Edwards kit. This is also Ali Edwards. These are like felt fabric-y circle pieces. And then Flare from Happen Scrappy Studio, and the chipboard number is from the Ali Edwards main kit as well. And then since I did this on this side, I knew I had to replicate it on the back side. So I was like, hey, cutting down the bulk, pretty good. So this was a day that Valentina, we go to feeding therapy. She's a picky eater still, and she actually had a dentist appointment that day, which also surprised us with an actual teeth cleaning at 3 years old. Was not prepared for that, did not prep her for that, but she did outstanding. She let them poke and prod in her mouth. She used bubblegum toothpaste. She let the whole process happen. I was so impressed with her. So that is the story I'm telling of good job at therapy and good job at the dentist. And then pattern paper that I was in my collection. Chipboard is from Ali Edwards. Scrap and Happy. The little metal part right here, that's also from Ali Edwards main kit. And there's another Scrap and Happy flare. And that was from the Jingle All the Way collection. So then my story for 18, I get to use this card. We're living in the middle of a pandemic. The pandemic was bound to hit close to home, and it got my husband's sister's family. So everyone got it, which set back all of our plans. The whole family, they got it. We all got tested. We were still negative because we did see them. I think we saw them one of these upcoming days. I think we saw them. What day was it? Yeah, so the 13th. So before I went to take her to this event, we all hung out to do our Secret Santa poll. Like I said, we were all fine. So this worked out perfectly to tell the story because this is when they found out. So in the back, I had stamped COVID sucks using that Ali Studio stamp set that I just hauled. This is my brand new stamp set, which I do love. But you can see my stamping error with dye ink. I didn't let it dry enough. And then that smudged onto this. You know, it happens. So overall, the story I'm telling that is hidden in my envelope here, because I love this paper, was just because when we all got the news that that COVID hit their family, we got scared. We got tested a few days. Was it this or the same day they did to check? We had plans to go to that event again at the farm. They couldn't go. Ugh, I hate to say it, we still went. So I went with my friend and her daughters, who we just went to the zoo with, and we just had a simple time, you know, ate a pretzel, did a few things around there, took some fun pictures, and I have to tell the story of that. So this was half of it because I just wanted to make sure I used it because that day, you know, we all got scared. And so we all played it very chill. Then on the 19th, with that scare, we just stayed home the next day. So there's my home cut file that I had already pre-cut. We made the gingerbread stacked Christmas tree, and then we were scootering, of course. I was in my little elf t-shirt. Valentina was in her Santa shirt. And then I used the movie posters for The Grinch and Beauty and the Beast. These are 2 movies that are on rerun in our house right now. So I thought that worked out quite perfectly. I mean, you can't see the whole image, but you get what they're supposed to be, and I loved using that for this. Took Maui for a long dog walk, and then I used, these are both Ali Edwards 3x4 cards, and my journaling is underneath, and then just Valentina balance beam on the parking lot dividers. And then the next day we went and saw my in-laws play. My in-law is on a softball team. Can you get the glare out? And he loves when Valentina comes to play, so we surprised him at the fields, and we spent the day with my in-laws. And Miguel, this 20th, this is Sunday, Miguel is home watching football. But these are both cards from Ali Edwards as well. So I am using a lot of the kit from Ali Edwards. I'm really happy about the elements that come in the kit and how I've utilized them, you know, with these things throughout the process, you know, because if it wasn't for the kit, I wouldn't have like these photos, this like file, the numbers, some of the decorative textured elements. So I am really liking the kit from Allie Edwards so far this year. Till next time for the final week. Actually, I wonder, yeah, I'll do the final week, which is just going to be, because I think I am stopping at 25. So it'll be days 21, 22, yeah, so the 5 last days are coming. And then I will do a flip through probably just with music, since you can watch these for all the details of where the products are from. So that's the game plan. I hope you're having a great holiday season and making the best of it at home, that you're safe, that you're healthy, and that just know we will get through this. We will get through this, okay? We will get through this. Somehow, some way, we will all get through this, all right? So I hope you're having a good time. Talk to you later. Bye.